Jesse Gelman. It's going to be a big one, folks. Down to show the scoreboard, we got Jake Grab, Zach, hopefully everyone tonight is going to come and party. First off, Model UN is better than the debate. A couple of news will come out soon showing that is 100% true. We got our starting five. Refs today. We're going to have Dolapo and we're going to have Samson Mines down there repping. Now, I trust Dolapo, but Samson Mines, one of our varsity starters. I don't necessarily know if I trust him in repping skills. In the student section, we got Merck. We've got, oh my God, we've got Showtime. We've got Showtime. Oh, Showtime's doing the tip-off. Oh my God. Unexpected tip-off. Showtime's going for the push. Maybe a little half minute throws. Showtime, is he gonna go? Is he gonna push into the paint? Is he gonna break? Break into three.
Justin, can you move this camera back and forth while I do it? Move this camera back and forth like this while I'm setting this up.
Alright guys, we've got the, sorry about the little non-showing, but now I have control of the camera, which is quite fun, if I do say so myself. I've never really had this power before. I feel quite powerful. It's called a timeout. We got Luke Puthialmanon consoling Showtime Max down there. Looks like this is a tough game. We got the coaches down there, Jonathan Mafuru, Amari My King, Velko, and of course on the bench, their star player who they're keeping in reserve, the Sergeant Maharjan. Again, this is gonna be a close game, folks. I'm seeing 30 seconds left of the time. Luke's going for a little three right there. What are we gonna get? Ooh, and it's good. I'm expecting to see, ooh, Austin and Gideon are going on the field. Looks like Showtime and Murd are gonna take a little break. We've got Luke Puthialmanon with a coaching stand right there. What are we gonna see so far? Mr. Mines holding the ball right there. He's gonna look, gives it to Luke. Luke's looking to Az being guarded by 23. Gives it back to Luke. Luke's gonna push up. God, it's gonna be a close game, folks. Oh my God, the ball's right. Oh, we got to Az. Az got the ball right there. Az is looking for options as he's at the top. They're going, ooh, almost. Big jump, blocked, and stolen by Brock. Brock is pushing up, and he's gonna look 23's got the ball right in the, oh, and he's going for a three. Sadly not good, recovered by Luke, and Luke is going to push up the court right there, and he's gonna face some resistance, but he's gonna take a jump right there. That is good. Score is now 5-7 Teachers.
I can
Yo, do you have a name list? Because I don't know.
we don't have a name list.
Got the ball looking at
I love you, Simpson! Sorry, folks. I just love TF to mine, and I want everyone to know that. Luke's in the paint. He's in the paint. He looks to Frank for the three. Frank the tank! And it's good! Frank the tank! Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm finally on the air. Today we have our DAA special game of faculty versus staff. Should be a good one. As a 3 points up, and it's good. Sinking it in for three, making the score 10-8. I totally agree, and if you hear me, on my right we have the one and only Jesse Galman, who's excited to commentate for his first time on the TBN Sports live broadcast. As Azan Thomas trying to drive in, finding anyone to go up, puts up a shot. Unfortunately, that is a brick going the other way. Oh!
Oh my God! Luke Gucci Almadon, hands in the air. I think he might just give up right now. I think he's throwing in the towel.
As a three goes up, unfortunately.
He's throwing in the towel. He's throwing in the towel. It looks like.
Testing. Okay. As another 3-point attempt is out, he waits a little, hesitates, and he's unfortunately not able to get it going the other way.
Right now, Panther's game. I gotta give it to Frank the Tank, my man. Even if he's not making all these shots, he actually put
As break after break after break right there, as the Masters team has to call a timeout.
All right, we got Coach Luke Gucci down right now. He's done it a couple times with him up in his booth. Which is semi-expert commentary on how games are going. However, I don't know if I trust him as a coach. Not doing that well in Spanish. Not doing that well in
And on the other side of the bench, as 20 almost takes a three, decides not to do it, driving in, puts up a layup, and it's good. And it looks like Luke with the Almadon, the coach, steps on the court. It looks like the coach is going to sub himself into the game. What are we feeling about that, Jesse?
it looks like he is not going to be let on the court. Oh, looks like he will. He's got a new starting player with Luke Almadon. I don't know if that's a good showing from him, but let's see how it goes.
Luke put the Almadon in the game, coached the player, something we rarely see in this sport anyway. Luke trying to show off, finds someone in showtime for a three, decides not to take it, puts up a jumper, and gets it.
That's showtime. I love you. The crowd goes wild for showtime.
This mic right here is for the broadcast. So stand closer to me so you hear they can hear you too there.
Okay. And we have pushing in, going for a layup right there. That is good. Even after being contested by our big man, Luke Wagner.
As I mean, this game, the faculty really went to show out. We see Azan trying to drive in, puts up a layup, and gets it.
Beautiful showing from our demon on the court right there. Our tiny demon.
Absolutely, as now 23 passes it. Mr. Jones, the giant under the court, just easily puts up a layup. Simple as that, but so efficient.
6'11", 7 foot, I don't even know.
He's truly a giant on this court, making all these other tall men look short. As Showtime tries to take a three, but he's over there. Luke just cannot handle it, just like how he's not being able to handle the team right now.
Yeah, Luke Gucci, I don't know what he can handle. He can't handle physics. He can't handle basketball. He can't handle anything.
As now Faculty is driving in. Faculty right now has an 18-12 lead.
My main man, Sergeant Harvey, he was on the bench earlier. I don't know what he was. Hopefully we still see him.
As the three was up and no good.
Recovered by Frank to shoot that out. Game from 9, running down the field.
As the three is up, it's no good by Luke. And what a simple rebound right there by Mr. Jones, making it so simple for this team. As the three-point opportunity is up, and it's a terrible air ball.
Thomas will look, dive up. He's looking for a Luke to be on the corner. Even though he sees it, he doesn't really want to get the ball. He knows it's not that good.
Oh, Thomas tries to do moves, and they're going to call that a foul. Ref Delapo did not like to see what he saw there, and he's going to call a foul. The first.
Looks like Jono coaching for the teachers. not happy with that call. As seems a little fight is breaking out between them. Looking for Frank the Tank.
Well, he tried to take a three, decides not to. Frank does not decide to take a three. Looking the other way, has it. A one-hand rebound right there, making it things simple. As a layup attempt is up and is no good, and that one just poked away.
Mines is going to call that student's ball with a contentious call being harassed by the teachers. Don't harass my baby. Don't harass my baby boy, Samson.
Samson, the ref, one of the star players on this year's boys varsity basketball, decides to take a different approach to the game for this one.
Also a member of me, Felipe and I Spanish class.
Absolutely, as he is killing it on the sidelines on both classes. Anyway,
Yamadan rushing in, but he loses control of the ball.
And it's going to be called teacher-faculty ball. And one big storyline entering this game is Luke started as a coach and now he is a player on this team.
Yeah, I mean, it's extremely unexpected, extremely unorthodox. Oh my God, an alley-oop just happened on the field, my folks. This is unexpected, this is wild. Woo! My blood is pumping.
An absolutely electric game, and it looks like we're going to have a sub. Our first sub for the seniors.
Like they're taking out Coach Luke Puthiamanan, as his showing has not been that spectacular.
And they're putting Barnes in, which I would arguably is a better player than Luke. And Luke is just in disbelief in the sideline as the Barnes try to do a pass between themselves. And Kobos gets his first points of this game.
Guys, the score right now is 22 teachers, 12 students. This is a horrible showing.
As Showtime puts up a three, and it goes in and out. Unfortunately, we will not see him get a three-point in this attempt.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I expect that much from Showtime.
And that three-pointer is good by Mr. Jones. It bounces up, and they have to call a timeout, have to regroup.
Yeah, we've got, looks like Luke has even been pushed to the side for coaching, as it looks like Austin, our junior, is going to take the head for that.
Let me put the camera down a little bit for Jesse right here. As this game comes, we just want to introduce ourselves. I'm Felipe Quiroz. I am your play-by-play commentator, and on my right we have...
I'm Jesse Gelman. I'm going to be doing color.
And so far, this game has been very entertaining. The first half of play, it's right now a surprising game. 25 faculty, only 12 students. What do you think the students can do to try to offset this lead?
I definitely think some restructuring needs to be done. I think your starting five should be Frank the Tank. I think Showtime's got to be in there. I think you got to take Luke Puthiamanan down. They've got both Barnes sisters in there. I really like that.
Yeah, the sibling connection is gonna be one to look at.
And maybe, just maybe, I'd like to see a showing from Samson Mines maybe hopping in, donning the jersey once more.
Absolutely. We already seen Coach become player. Let's see if we see Rev becomes player. As Thomas is going to drive in and score a layup.
Again, the showing from Azan is good. I just feel like we've seen a lot of him this season. I want to see some new faces. I want to see some new ones. We've seen, now Austin, our previous coach for the students, is donning a jersey, so we might see him coming in. So that's exciting.
I totally agree. We love to see the connection between players. As a three-point attempt, no good. As Azan putting up a three and gets it. You can see the confidence right there. He already moves away before that ball even sinks.
High full court press right now. Looks like
and it looks like the players are fighting with Ref Samson. Do you agree with this call, Jesse?
I always agree with whatever Samson does. He is my Pookie Bear, so he can do no wrong in my eyes. So of course the call is correct.
A little bias showing right there by our commentator, Jesse, but he doesn't care. As teachers now with the ball again. Trying to find an opening, trying to find anything to go. As a great dribbling attempt, he's going to try to put it up, but great defense, but he still is able to toughen himself in for more points.
We see Luke Puthiamanan on the sides, grabbing his hair, just truly devastated by the situation. Rogniard has no options as the ball is stolen from him.
Ball stolen by the teachers, getting ready to make a shot. He's going to put it as a pass. Finds Lee. Lee is cooking off. I was about to say he's cooking off and on the court, but unfortunately, currently it's just off the court.
You've got the Barnes to Barnes
Barnes to Barnes connection right there.
Barnes connection. That's what I like to see.
That's what we love to see. A Barnes to Barn connections right there for another 3-pointer.
Now 7-point game.
Teachers making a move, trying to find anything, puts up a shot, no good. Cobos almost gets a rebound, but Teachers remain with the ball.
Well, Luke is back in the court. I think it's a bad decision. I think replace Luke with Frank.
As they break up a 3-pointer and no good. And that's going to be Masters ball because that ball went out of bounds.
Well, some illegal maneuvering there. Jack Mine is not happy. Samson, show them your authority. Samson, show them your authority.
As that's going to be out.
His authority right there. They don't respect him. They don't listen to him.
As 10 seconds left, he's going to put up a 3. He sinks it so beautifully, swish right there. The shot clock for some reason is still going.
And that's going to be half for us, folks.
And that will be the first pause of the game. So, as we do, let's switch up the camera to the commentator cam. This new thing we're doing right there. Jesse's yawning, but Jesse, what are some great things you saw from the first quarter from both these teachers and faculty?
I mean, I definitely saw a lot of great threes from the students, from Azam Thomas, Frank the Tank, Showtime. Really great showings from there, but there were a lot of weak players. And I definitely think the weakest of them all is Luke Pudiamadan. And I'm not gonna go back on that. I think he needs to be off the court. I think he needs to be off the coaching staff. I think he just needs to be out of the school in general. Just weak presence.
Some shocking remarks by Jesse right here, but I think these coaches need to take inspiration from a real coach. Coach Cool is in the sidelines finally. I think Luke could take some pointers from him, but I think we've seen some shocking revelations. We saw Luke started out as a coach and he entered as a player, didn't do much and returned as a coach, and that's really see.
Not a lot as a player either. I gotta be honest.
I'll say you this: one thing you should look at for the second quarter is the Barnes to Barnes connection.
Barnes to Barnes connection is one that is ecstatic. I mean, these girls, they really know what they're doing. How in tune they are is just, I mean, it's twin telepathy about it.
Exactly. As twins, they've always been connected in some way, but in the basketball court, it seems electric. We saw the assist from Barnes and the shot by Barnes. It was perfect. And that's what Masters really needs right now as they're down, not Masters, excuse me, as the students really need right now as they're down by 10. So let's switch the camera right back to students shooting around.
Recently, our ref, Samson Mond, just took his half-court shot. He bricked it, but still took it.
Oh, a rare 3 from Luke Pudiamadan.
However, this one goes the normal course of him not making it.
Now, Jesse, let's talk about this for a little bit. On the faculty side, who do you see making a big impact? For me, I see Lee making it. Like I said, he's a man who's keeping us all fed up and all hungry. So I really think he's going to be the one to cook up in this court. Who else do you see making a difference?
Yeah, I definitely think Lee's a big player to look out for. I don't really see him on the bench right now, but I saw him earlier. I think Sergeant Maharjan is just definitely someone you got to be looking out for. The man is a demon on the physics table, and I'm sure he'd be a demon on the court as well.
I totally agree. One person that we wish was here, but unfortunately cannot make it due to a track meet, is the Mookie Monster.
Yes, the Mookie Monster. Actually, fun fact, my little brother is now friends with his little sister, who are both freshmen at Hackley. I recently learned that. I was a little surprised.
Wow, the Master Connection continues. As we see, Coach Luke puts on the number 34 jersey, a little big for him.
Yeah, I definitely think that's a huge mistake. Having him in a jersey is just asking for defeat if you're a team.
Absolutely, as this second period is about to get on its way. And remember, this event is hosted by DAA, a great fun event to close out the winter season. And remember, you're watching TBN. After this game, make sure you subscribe to TBN on YouTube and follow to Masters Tower. They just released a great new issue.
Yeah, I can actually concur with that. I read some of it. There were a lot of great points, a lot of great comments. I loved it. Oh, we got Mr. Jones looking for a shot.
Mr. Jones gets stolen. Wow, just
wide. Quite wide.
I would say that shot got blocked as a free point right there, and he just picks. Oh goodness! Even the ref Dolapo couldn't believe that one.
Amari on the ground, laughing his butt off. Yeah, we gotta keep it PG.
Man, that one's going to go into the low lights. So remember, after this game, you can look out for TBN's highlights of this beautiful matchup. As, oh my goodness, another mistake right there. Oh, at least he gets a good block to recuperate. As the half-court shot is up,
And
almost
it's no good.
Seems like these teachers are not taking this game as seriously as Jones puts up a great three.
Jones, definitely someone to look out for, guys. Definitely a strong player, strong showing, big man, good at shooting, good at everything. Well-rounded.
Barnes passes to Thomas. Thomas passes it to Luke. Luke getting double team, goes around Jones, passes it back to Barnes. Barnes for three. Oh, unfortunately, no good.
Oh, yeah. Actually, nothing but net.
Oh, what a dunk right there.
Devastating for the morale of the students right now. Is I see Aaron Weinberg and Max Lovett down there just shaking.
As Luke makes...
Luke is subbing in Frank the Tank. I think great decision. You need that man in there. You need him and Showtime. That's what I like to see. These are our star players. These are the men that we need to really define our team. Them, yeah, I don't agree with taking it the Barnes twins. I think they were doing a pretty good showing. But I definitely think Frank and Showtime need to be in there.
As Lee has the ball right now, he's personally my favorite player. As passes it to Kobos. Kobos looking out for a three, deep three. No net. But he gets a steal. Good for him as he's trying to drive in. Showtime. Lee wants to take a three, decides not to take it. Puts up a jump shot. Unfortunately, does not get it. As that's a beautiful pass, and that's going to be an easy layup. Lead is only 9.
And it looks like Azan Thomas's younger brother is going to be on the sidelines there, coaching as well, helping out his big bro.
That's a deep three. It looks like the refs are fighting with each other.
Looks like Luku Bialmanon seemed as though he called a timeout. The shot was still taken. A lot of confusion going on in the car right now.
It looked like Coach Luke Buthiamadon was hoping for a technical foul for the other team, but no, we're having a little scuffle right now. This might get ugly real quick. Thomas is forced to get back on the bench.
Looks like Mines and Delapo have seemingly lost control over the situation of the court. As people are taking free throws, people are shooting shots, even though the game is still currently going.
Now, here's my question to you, Jesse. Usually, refs are unbiased, but we have 2 refs right now. One was the manager, the other one was a star player. Do you think there's any sorts of bias in this game?
None whatsoever. I think they're both paragons of virtue. Samson can do no wrong. Delapo never has done anything wrong in his life. I love them both dearly, and if I could marry both of them, I would.
As a little confusion right now, but Samson has the ball, giving it to the faculty, getting ready to go. Yes.
Oh, again, some problems. Oh,
Attack.
he's throwing shot out.
Coach Mafuro has just got a technical foul for fighting with the ref, and that just shows Coach Ref Delapo does not have any chill. He is making sure if you don't follow the rules, you're going to get sent out of here.
Yeah, I mean, I really like this authority that Delapo's showing. Really get to show who's boss. Right now, that's Delapo and Samson.
Now Samson dribbling it down. There's a lot of confusion about what happened. We apologize for the interruption, but as now because of the technical, Azan is going to take a free throw. Azan up, and he bricks the first one.
Brick. Azan has bricked the first one. Let's see how he does with the second. Do I have his stats right here?
Azan gets the second one to go.
All right, so he's now 50% shooter right now with his current stats for free throws during the game. Pretty good, if I do say so myself.
Pretty good. 7:43 reads, down by 10. Really, the faculty, they got the lead early on, and they have made sure they don't lose it. They've been dominating this one.
I do think this is a good team. I think feeding the ball to Showtime, as Thomas just did, is really a good idea.
But Showtime passes it away. I think that's definitely wrong. I think he takes those shots because when he takes those shots, he makes those shots.
Barnes steps out of bounds, created a turnover going the other way for the staff.
Oh, they sub out Showtime. Horrible mistake. You got to have that man in. Game is lost now. I mean, Frank's the only team.
As a three-point attempt is up, and it's good, sinking over Luke.
See, Showtime would block that. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm seeing Coach Levy and Coach Tam absolutely loving that 3-point attempt. That's a good opportunity. A jump shot is up, and the jump shot is no good.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely see a lot of excitement from the coach's bench right now. As Levy, Tam, and Velko are quite happy. Coach is doing some full court press. Thomas is back the ball, and he looks off. He sees Austin in the middle of the court. Is he going to go to Austin? No, he pushes through instead. He looks for options. He's at the top of the three. Frank for a three. And of course, as Frank does, Frank makes the three. There was no doubt in my mind. And we see it.
Frank gets the 3-pointer, his first of the game. As now he's wide open for a 3-pointer. He's going to send it and gets it. So back-to-back 3-pointers have been exchanged in this one.
I definitely think taking out Showtime's a big mistake. I think keeping Luke on the coaching staff is another massive mistake. I think he's the one making these decisions that are really tanking the team. So if you get him off and replace him with someone, maybe like a Dan or something, you improve. But keeping Luke on the coaching staff is just asking for trouble.
As a reminder, this game is brought to you by both TBN Sports and DAA. As another three is up and good. It seems like it's just raining threes in this one.
Yeah, I mean, there's now almost a 20-point difference. It's not something you like to see during their games. Luke Bragiart holding up, going for a three, trying to shorten this gap, and he makes it. Great showing from him during the season, and that continues postseason as well.
A great 3-point attempt right there. 5:33 is left in this one, and he's going to lose the ball. Whoa! Whoa! Unbelievable violence. Oh my goodness, that was an ugly sight. And he seems like he's in. And I'm hearing some rumors that he might be out for the season with that one. Oh goodness, that one was ugly.
We're gonna have Juan Cobos be taking the free throws for the coaches right now.
And it looks like Coach Mafuro is finding with Ref Sampson again. There's a lot of. I feel like there's been more fighting than actual basketball play in this one, Jesse.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that's that bad of a thing. Big hockey fan. Really love it when they throw. Did anyone watch the Canada-USA game?
Of course I did. Canada taking a great, demanding lead in Boston, really showing the American what's up. But that's besides the point. I mean, this really seems like a debate team.
Canadian,
Yes, I am.
I hate Canadian.
As Kobos is going to put up a three over Thomas, unfortunately, he does not get it going the other way.
Listen, let's go back. Canada's not better than the U.S. America, number one, best country in the world. Canada, maybe number one.
As Showtime puts up a three and gets it.
The celebration from him is just, one could say, massive.
I totally agree. As now Masters just going drive the court, and it's just an easy layup. Looks like they're just making a brilliant pathway for them just to drive down.
Yeah, I think feeding the ball to Showtime and letting him take those threes is your option. Azan, why are you holding the ball? Yes, give it to Showtime. Showtime, take that shot. Take that shot. He gives it to Austin.
Austin driving down, trying to find it. He does a 360, and unfortunately does not get it.
Again, Showtime should have taken that shot. I mean, if it's him, you're not missing it.
Going the way. Mr. Jones to Kobos. Athletic director decides not to take it. Oh my goodness, it's just a game of keep away right there. Trying to find Jones or Kobos, not finding anything, driving down. Finds Jones again, wide open three. He's going to take it. He's made it before and bricks it.
Oh, Thomas with the steal. He's pushing up. Is he going to go for the layup? He is. And it's good.
Those seem like 3 points for Thomas. Every single time he gets an easy layup. As Kobos trying to drive in, puts up a shot. Unfortunately, he gets to travel.
Looks like Coach Jonathan is a little angry right now. Coach Delapo. We might get another tech again if we're lucky.
Ref Delapo has been very, very aggressive with these calls, making sure that
Mafuru's got to get escorted by his player off the bench.
Yes, this is a very emotional game. As a takeaway right there, free lane, and that's a dunk. A windmill dunk right there, and that's obviously going in the highlight reel.
It's like Coach Buthiamadon's not that happy right now with the turn of events. As he sits down on the chair defeat.
Absolutely, Jesse. Entering this game, a lot of the betting odds went to the Masters team.
Looks like he might try to enter again. I saw some comfort. I saw what looks like he's trying to grab a jersey. It looks like he might try to enter once more.
As Showtime puts up another three, and unfortunately does not get that one.
See, that's a freak occurrence, guys. That's a miracle actually when he doesn't make it. It's just regular that he does.
As another three is going to go up, bounce up forever, and Showtime almost gets it, but Luke is able to. Oh, never mind. That one's just taken away.
Yeah, we're going to see Juan Cobos at the point looking, passes it down 20 for a deep three.
And it's just an easy putback right there. And man, this game, some people thought it would be a competitive, some people thought it would be a student win, but it's been dominance by the faculty. Frank puts up a three and gets it.
I mean, are any of you truly surprised to see Frank make that three? Because I want to let you guys know, I am not. I knew he would make it. I had faith.
And the whole crowd went electric for that one. As there's 2:35, the score right now is your faculty 52, excuse me, 52, and Masters 39. Coach Sampson ready to blow his whistle, get it back. And you can see students are going to full court press, really trying to put the pressure. Lee right open. He cooks off and on the court, decides to pass to Cobos. Cobos behind the back pass,
Stolen by Frank.
Cobos tried to win some flashy star points right there, but unfortunately that's a no good.
Brogniak got the ball, and he's looking, and he sees Barnes. Barnes going for a good jump. That is an air ball as it lands in Cobos' hands. Almost tipped by Showtime.
Lee with the three. Oh, that looked like it was good from up here, but unfortunately that does not go up. Trust Lee again. Lee unfortunately does not get it. It bounced.
So close.
And I think
In spirit, Lee made that, I'm going to say.
And whoa! And they're not going to call it a deep three now. Is an air ball. Wow, and Mafuro he cannot believe that. Some people call that the best acting performance of the year. Other people call that a great play. But I mean, Jesse, what do you think? Does he deserve the Oscar for that one?
I think Oscar performances might be applicable right now. I definitely think Mafuru is right to be outraged, but I can never go against either mine's or Akinawe's decisions. They are forever golden in my heart, and I will never betray them. Frank the Tank has got the ball. Frank the Tank is pushing up. Stolen by Lee!
Leap.
This is 23, looking for a deep three.
And, an air ball, man. This seems like an NBA All-Star game. None of the players really trying, except for Frank the Tank, as he's going to pass it up to Luke. Luke passing it to Showtime. Showtime driving in. Showtime the Barnes. What a great possession, and it ends with a score.
That is what the students need right now. Again, these players, these key players, the Barnes twins, they're in right now. Showtime. Frank, I think this is an ideal team. Oh, looks like we're getting a foul right there, or a time right there. Timeout right there. With a minute and 11 seconds left. The students are down by 11.
Yes, they really need a miracle right now. But Jesse, I mean, if you're the students, what are you gonna do? Or better yet, who are you giving the ball to?
All right, first off, kick Luke off the coaching staff. His decisions are what have gotten them there. Give the ball to Frank or Showtime. Those are our two star players. They need the ball. They kick Frank off the starting. I don't get this. Why is Frank on the bench?
As we see Mert and a missed pass right there, and yeah, this is turning bad. But we see senior Mert though. Mert's
a demon.
Yes. Mert once my JV2 teammate. And now Lee trying to drive in, passes it in the corner. Great dribbling right there, but it's just stolen. Lee
Showtime.
going another way, a fast break opportunity. Barnes to Barnes, another connection is good.
The Barnes twin telepathy is one that will be talked about for generations.
Here at TBN Sports, we love the Barnes to Barnes connection, as that's going to be another. Oh, he misses it. Oh my, that was a missed botch layup.
Give it to Showtime. Give it to Showtime.
As Lee with the steal.
I want to see a three from Lee. I just got to say.
As Lee's dribbling down, passes it, a selfish move right there. Taking his time, decides not to take it. Now going in the paint, going around. Lee's going to think about taking the jump shot, decides not to. 3 seconds left. Will we see a buzzer beater? The buzzer is off.
And that is going to be 43 students, 52 teachers.
a showing of the poor coaching skills of Luke Pugliavadon if I've ever seen it. Absolutely, that one, this game, man. A lot of people thought the students were going to win, specifically after the great run varsity basketball had. And look at all the students clapping it up, and teachers, they know this one is all fun and games. But a lot of things to look forward to next year. I think a lot of these star players, especially these juniors, have shown a lot of what they're capable of, and exciting to see what they can do. And who knew some of our favorite teachers can hoop?
Yeah, seeing these teachers was amazing. I'm just a little disappointed I didn't get to see any Sergeant Maharjan. I was promised by him I would get to see him play, and it looks like he renegated on that promise.
Unbelievable. As that's going to do it for our TBN Sports coverage. Let me get Jesse in the frame.
Sorry guys, I'm a little short, but I'm here.
Yeah, I think that was a fantastic game. Thank you so much for accompanying us through the season. I know this one was a little more laid back, but we've commentated through and throughout for the last 4 years, and this is our last basketball game. So we just want to say thank you for coming along the ride. Stay on the lookout for lacrosse and volleyball for the spring season. But for now, I'm Felipe Cadois.
I'm Jesse Gelman.
And thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to TBN and the DAA on Instagram and on YouTube. We'll see you later.